Yeah, I don't understand how that. I thought.
Why were votes successful? Didn't want.
What?
Is there 5 votes in the end?
Yes.
5. At the end.
Oh,
The
because we didn't vote. They didn't vote. Yeah.
In the second vote.
Who didn't vote? Who lost the vote?
You guys had 4 votes between you, and you would have 3 again.
What are you saying?
Who played an extra vote?
It was an extra. Oh, it was an extra.
But the extra vote doesn't play again in the revote. It's only 5 votes.
I didn't think you played it. I thought one of you 2 played it.
I don't have.
So how did you vote?
I voted for Renee right there because I thought they had 3 votes, so it would tie
you
again.
started this, and then you did that.
Yeah, I fucked up. I'm not. Yeah.
I got it.
You started this. You literally started this whole thing, and then you did that. I'm so confused.
I thought that Francesca played an extra vote to tie it. I mean, still, it doesn't matter. The damage was caused, but that was the thought process. Like that also doesn't matter.
You thought Francesca played an extra vote?
Yeah, so I thought it was going to tie again, and then Renee would just go home anyway.
Because of that vote.
Yeah, and
I
obviously was wrong, but
I believe your logic because that makes sense. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
This is Oscar worthy acting if Avi and Ryan are truly happy. Ryan fucked up. He did something literally unhinged. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, he switched his vote at the end.
Whichever did. Why? I don't. So just to go over like the
Sequence of events.
Yeah, I believed Nick that, or I as much as I like felt the truth of what Nick was saying, I was confused about how 4 separate people were coming up to me. It's about the fact that it was 3 together, and it was coming from Ryan, who like I trusted. I don't now.
Okay.
I felt good about him. Like I thought us three were gonna ride to the end.
Yeah.
I thought so. I don't think so.
It's a vote, but it's a vote.
Yeah.
You can't. That's out of control.
Yeah.
You know, he would hear one thing, and that's what he like a squirrel.
Yeah, get that. That's not good.
How are you feeling?
I mean, I just fucked up massively. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, if I would have just not changed my vote, I would have been fine right here. But I did, so I'm in a worse position than I would have been, which is shitty. But
It is what it is.
I can played it wrong, so.
Loma, getting your first look at Aho. Day voted out at the last tribal council. All right, Loma, I will take back the immunity, please.
Lead all your race.
Thank you.
We have race.
Immunity is back up for grabs. Next challenge, match block 20. It's a simple concept. You might have seen some different versions of it.
One player from each tribe will secretly arrange the opposing team's blocks so that both tribes will be solving for a different pattern. Once the patterns are set, the 2 tribes will line up at their ropes and determine the order in which they will play. To begin, players 1 and 2 will stand in the game's talking zone. It is here and only here that players are allowed to communicate with each other. Player 1 will run up to the board and place the 8 blocks in any order. Production will tell the team how many blocks are in the correct spot. Player 1 then silently returns to the back of the line. Now, Player 3 can join Player 2 in the talking zone. At this point in the game, a player can only swap 2 blocks at a time. Player 2 will then run up to the board, swap any 2 blocks, and production will again tell them how many blocks are correct. Play will continue until one tribe matches all of their blocks to the hidden solution.
Outlasters ready? Go!
Go, 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 go.
Nope, just wait. Wait until...
0.
Only about 2. Yep, shut. 0.
0.
Keep running, wait for the next person. Alright, go. No talking, wait. If you want the other person to chat, wait.
0.
3.
0. 0.
Wait until they get to the tile, go ahead.
2. Three.
0.
3.
0.
Should move from 1 and 3 around. I can move it around because it's split. And it didn't change, so they're both in the wrong
So they're both in the wrong spot. So I'll
Yeah.
switch the 2 and the 3.
Yeah.
2.
0.
Originally. So I'll do that now. And if we know that, then shouldn't we know that 7 is correct?
What are you switching?
2 and 3?
Tricky one, you need to pay attention, even from all the way back there.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I get what you mean.
2. 2.
0.
7. Do you want to move 7? The 4, we know 5 is good.
1.
They got there first.
3.
0.
4.
1.
2.
1.
4.
3.
4.
4.
3.
2. No, sorry. 2.
4.
3.
6.
5.
5.
6.
6.
8.
Oh my god, yes! Oh! I don't know, that was like luck. Congratulations, guys. Back to okay, Aho, come and get it.
I haven't touched this yet.
Yeah.
No, Nick. Yes. Yes.
Congratulations, Aho.
Yes.
You are safe from the next tribal council. Loma, unfortunately, I will be seeing some of you for the very first time. So you can head back to camp. I actually didn't mean to pause.
Okay. Ew, my tummy hurts now. This is feeling weird.
Well, damn, man. Fuck, man. Heck, man, damn. We did our best. That's all we can do.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Weird one, yeah.
We're at final 13. Finally lost. So this is my first tribal council, which is kind of scary. However, maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I feel like I'm in an okay potential spot. We have not talked strategy once. I haven't talked strategy in 2 days, and it is killing me. So I'm very excited actually to finally talk to people and like build trust with people. And I'm glad that, you know, if I do survive this tribal council, I'll be able to build trust with people before merge. My goal for this round is talk to Nikki and Joseph, because as soon as I ended up on a tribe with those two, we come from 3 separate tribes. We each host a game, and I want the host to take out all these fucking players, and I want the host to make it to the end. I think it'd be fucking iconic.
I think so.
I've been wanting to bring it up to both of you, but we haven't been strategizing. So I'm just like,
Wait, what kind of alliance?
hosts? Oh, no. No.
Oh, I thought I was gonna escape.
No one knows I do. No one knows Nikki does.
What the fuck does Nikki do? Which one?
Survive.
That's Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun. It would be so fun.
My brain is exploding right now. What do you do?
CYS.
Oh,
Yeah.
I play for you. Fuck you. You would play for Survivor Command?
No.
Dead to me.
I can make up for it right now.
Yeah. Okay. That's amazing.
Okay.
I think it can be easy. I think we can put up very easy.
I think it's a very, very easy.
Very easy vote. They didn't send a green home. Like, oh man, I don't want that. Like, you know, come on. But I did get tea from her. There was a move that Troy was trying to make, and they tied. Between they.
It sounded like
so
Will did something.
Will, Ryan, Abby, and Rede all voted for Nick, and it tied between Rede and Nick, and apparently the vote just got messed up and didn't go through.
Shit.
But when we were talking to them, like they were all like, oh yeah, like watch it on YouTube, but like, I don't know. But Brooke went over there and talked to them, so they told her what happened.
I saw that.
Yeah, she told me. So
I think she's just in a rough spot.
I think she is too, and I feel really bad. But
Honestly, I feel good with both Amy and Brandon, and I think that they'd be glad to vote with us.
I agree. I'm pumped.
Yeah. It's ready to get something going.
How are us three
On the same tribe twice.
and like saving each other to get Like,
Literally.
how?
We're about to have a super idol.
It's a super idol. I do feel safe tonight. I have Joseph and Jojo, who also have the amulet with me, and we all want to keep it safe until merge. Like, it would be so stupid because merge is right around the corner. If they voted me out or if I voted one of them out, it is powerless. It doesn't mean anything. It's not an idol in merge. It's like literally nothing without the three together. So we can protect each other. I feel very safe.
What are you trying to do?
I have only talked to one person so far.
Who did you talk to?
I talked to Nikki. I'm not close
With your tribe?
to my original.
You're not?
No. We've been together the whole time and I just haven't been vibing. So like,
Oh, and you guys haven't been about tribal?
no. So
Okay.
like, for me, like,
Who would you...
and cause like,
I'll vote for whoever.
right. And I feel like your original tribe was all the people I wanted to end up with. And so all the people I want to work with are green. You were green, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So that's where I'm leaning. I'm like, I don't want to vote out like you or Nikki. I'd rather go elsewhere.
Okay. Who would you wanna go for? Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel like my brain's
No,
just not working.
you're totally fine.
I'm like so...
I feel like everyone's in that, like, what is happening right now?
Okay, I feel like I'm in a dream or a nightmare right now, to be honest. More of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just circle.
Okay.
It's been hard. Today's been really hard. Especially when I just feel like I've been in a very like emotional place lately. So just everything, like, I mean, I got stung by a bee today. There's mice running around our camp. I woke up with a worm on the side of my face. Like, I ate a tablespoon of rice in the last 30 hours. Just dirty and gross. My feet are soggy. It sucks.
I'm with you, Brandon. Jojo.
Yeah.
And like, that's my ideal five.
Yeah, me too. 100%. I don't know. I'm struggling to think at this point.
She probably knows she's at least one of two names.
Yeah.
She probably knows just because of the last swamp.
Yeah. I feel like she would vote for me, to be honest.
For you?
Yeah. I just call it a hunch. Nothing. I have literally no verifiable information to go off.
Well, when it's my turn to talk to her, I'm sure I'll come back to you because I talked to you first.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Because last time we did this scramble, we only had one-on-one conversations. No one came back double-check verified, which was slightly stressful.
Okay, well, and if it's like, I don't know, like, we don't know if we're gonna try it tonight or tomorrow morning.
I know.
But if like all of a sudden they call us and I haven't gotten back to you yet, I'll either do this or that.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate that.
I found this clue that I just shoved in my pocket when I went to go. Me and Abby went to go rearrange the other team's things, and when I went and looked in behind the case, it was just sitting there. So really cool, because I don't know how my tribe is perceiving me whatsoever right now. I know a couple of them know that I know that I've played before, but I'm also not a big challenge beast like a lot of them. So I'm hopefully sitting in a decent spot where I don't have to desperately find this idol for tonight. But I'm still gonna look like hell. And if I'm feeling froggy, maybe I'll do something fun with it. I've never done anything like that, so most likely it'll be on myself, but who knows. Hi, Taylor.
I know, I'll be honest, I only knew Joseph from blue. He's the only other blue left. I would not want to do that. Because I don't know why I would want to do that. But other than that,
You don't want to be the last blue survivor?
That seems... Well, I am very willing to make new connections. But I don't want to rely on that at all. but I still would rather have someone I've known in the game more than when we eventually merge.
Yeah, I get
The
that.
people that I haven't talked to at all. And then I'd also say I know that Nikki has mentioned working with you too.
You know she has or hasn't?
So that makes me feel better that our interests are there.
Okay, good.
I don't know how you feel about Joseph, but my confession was like, I want a fucking host alliance to take down all these fucking players.
I know. That's my dream. That's my dream. I'm like,
Ever since you run my tribe, I was like, I need to strategize.
I know. Okay, I got the real tea
Okay.
that happened.
Yeah.
They try to make Ryan, Abby, Rede, and Will
Okay.
tried to vote out Nick.
Okay.
And then Nick and the rest of them
Yeah.
did on Rede.
Yeah.
And it was a tie.
Oh.
And apparently Ryan messed up the vote.
Stop.
And that's how Rede went home.
What?
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes.
That's...
Yes. So, which I was just thinking about like us and what we could do. I think like Ryan has said that
I want to work with Ryan.
Yes, and he has said
1000%.
that. And like I haven't seen him since the morning, but like that's,
I haven't seen him since day one.
I know, and it's like everything has been like, empty promises, nothing proven.
Exactly.
But yes, that is like so really great. Easy vote, Brooke, in my opinion.
Is that what? Okay.
I think.
I wasn't sure how you were feeling because you were on
Yeah.
the same tribe.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Like I think she looks a little dumb too.
I'm not getting a
No,
like I don't know
Yeah.
what vibe I'm getting.
I know. I don't. Everyone here we've been bonding with him like for the past 2 groups. So
Yeah.
like I don't know. But what do you think?
Yeah, I mean we had
I also
had
don't
mentioned-
want like the whole like green thing. Like I don't want to go over
That's
there.
fair.
No, another green didn't get voted out. Like I
Right.
don't want that. Like yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, let's send a message.
Yeah. All right. I'll chat with
Okay.
Amy and JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that Brandon, Joseph, myself, JoJo, we're gonna work together. Like I just don't see any of them not working together at this point. But I think I would rather get out of green because I don't like that they're just keeping each other in this game. Like we weren't that tight. Like come on guys. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we painting a big green target on ourselves? Like get rid of it.
Joseph, I feel like in my OG tribes, we weren't necessarily the closest. For Aho, I would have you at the moment my ride or die.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to come on too strong. It's like, what can you propose?
There's no other blue. Y'all been together all day today. Yeah.
So I'm like, I would not want him to go. I want a blue around.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm not just trying to stick with the agenda of picking y'all off. Like,
Honestly,
snore.
more than anything, I think it's not necessarily that he's blue, it's that we spent today together. Because I really like our crew from today.
I love it. It's been so fun.
Like that, I think it's more important to me than like the OG part. I don't feel 100% confident ever because there's like no blue left. So I'm like, they could always pick us off. They have numbers against us. But at the same time, it's me and Joseph left on blue. Why would you target us when we've been with some of these people all day long? They could really use us as numbers. So in my mind, I think both myself and my closest ally are good here and like actually can use this to build some trust. However, I do think we have to pick a side kind of a little bit here. My goal is just to solidify something with Nikki. We've been with her all day. However, the downside is the person I think I would want to target most is probably Brandon. I feel less connected to him, and she seems to be really close with him. So I think it's going to be some tricky navigation there.
Who have you been hearing? Liz and you. Do you have anyone on before? He's just like, as long as it's not in mode. Yeah. And I know that haven't even talked to everyone yet. It's only my third one. I know some people want to go for JoJo or for you or for either thing if I take out a purple at this point, but I'm really willing to do whatever. I feel like my thinking is like maxed out right now.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like Brooke is and yeah.
She had mentioned working with you specifically.
Yeah.
So I did, when we just talked at her one-on-one, I brought that up again, just because I needed something to say there. So she was like, oh, so we would target one as a purple, or OG purples.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I guess that's who's allowed. I did say that.
Yeah.
But I'm such a liar.
Yeah. I don't know if I almost don't think it needs to be applied because I think it's like the end of the day and like it's been emotional.
Yeah. Yeah. I also feel like longevity. I really want people that seem really enthusiastic. I haven't gotten much out of her response. Maybe like I get a lot of information.
Okay, tell me about the other tribe. Real quick.
Okay.
So Brooke told me because she got the tea from them. They had a split vote between Day and Nick. Ryan, Will, Abby, Day all voted for Nick. So
Nice. Okay. There's tension there.
There's tension.
We can play on that. And I think we have different connections.
Yes.
I mean, I have to work on my connections again because half of them are
Where's
blue.
Yep.
But that might not be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I'm not mad that Green's coming because they're all still here.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that paints more of it. Like, as soon as you get rid of one.
I am not viewing it as like OG tribes at all. Like,
okay. I was a little worried you'd care more.
No.
But also I feel like it's not like I don't know. I would also say, I'm just throwing this out there just for you to know, and maybe don't spread this.
Yeah.
I worked with Joseph, but like I am in no means like we weren't like
okay, yeah.
I was closest with him. He did tell me about this deal and was at the first tribes. So first tribes might have had the steal, or not steal about extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that.
Okay. We'll manage that. Yeah. When it comes to it, but I think we can navigate this by being flexible and leveraging connections that we build.
Agree.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I don't feel like, not that I've talked again with like anybody,
yeah,
but I don't feel like I've even like broached it at all with Brandon.
Yeah.
Do you feel this?
I do.
Because I kind of sense that like,
yeah, I feel like
and
we
that
just had,
makes
like,
me feel
like
good.
good kiki,
Yes.
you know, like good
Yes.
energy, like yeah.
Honestly, that's how I feel with Joe.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like we've had like the best.
Well, I
but,
haven't had to prove anything.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that just makes me feel good. That
Yeah.
I feel a little lacking there. I'm like, okay, but yeah, like you're there.
I'm there 100%. Yes.
Every time we go to a challenge, she always goes in straight away.
Does she?
Tells them everything.
Who has the numbers? OG Greens?
Yeah.
Or OG
They have
6?
They have 6.
That's scary too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And look, to be
I'm
honest,
sorry, I'm processing, but yeah.
if her allies on the other side have retribution or whatever, just pin it on me. I don't care. I'll try my weasel one way or the other.
No, I
okay?
think, but like, I do kind of think it's like, as you just said, that is a very mathematical
it's
reason.
obvious when it's right in our faces.
Like,
Yeah.
in terms of retribution, I feel like who can be that angry about it? Like, yeah, it's the option.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but Brooke's name, so I think we have a very simple vote where me and 5 other people are going to solidify some strong trust. Brooke was always the person whispering to her original tribe about this and that between challenges, so it's like, okay, you know, you got that, you got them, you will always have them before us. You can go. Feel bad for her. She's an absolute sweetheart, but what are you going to do, you know? And I did see a lot of little whispering going towards the end of this thing. And it makes me a little worried that an idle play could happen, but if an idle play happens, I'm playing mine.
Brooke is trying to pick JoJo. I actually think that's a great idea because I don't like this super idol business. But the only leverage that I have is if I walk into tribal with my immunity out. I just want to make merge. And I feel like even if people knew I have an idol, that's still leverage for me going forward, and maybe I can hold JoJo and Nikki to ransom. I don't know.
right, Loma. Welcome to a lovely tribal at night. For most of you, this is your first time here. Brandon, this is your first time here. Also, within this group here, there have been so many different pairings. How are you feeling being at your first tribal with all of these different groups that have formed so far as tribes?
I feel like it's nerve-wracking because like none of us have been to tribal yet, so we haven't been able to build the trust that a lot of other people have throughout the day because they've been to tribal so often. So yeah, it's still nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Liz, it's actually been a while since I've seen you, and now your first time with this particular tribe. How has your time been not coming to tribal, and with this new swap, does it feel different?
Yeah, it feels very different just to see a different pace of the game. I feel like since going to tribal back to back right at the beginning, that's like kind of what we knew of, like that pace. And then the swap and the change up there just kind of shook everything up in my mind a little bit because it's like a completely different pace, different people. And I think that was really helpful just to see obviously more people in the game, but also change up the pace and like the tone of it. That was a really nice switch up for the day.
Yeah. Nikki, being that this is also your first time here, how are you feeling and how has the day went for you so far?
The day has been weird. Like, not going to tribal council is, you know, a blessing and a curse. Like, we haven't had to prove loyalty to anybody. And you prove loyalty with your vote. So, yeah, blessing and a curse. I'm excited to be here, nervous, but I think ultimately it's Survivor and we're all playing. So, yeah.
It's definitely part of the game. Jojo, any real confidence or confusion either way of how the vote is about to go down?
I mean, you always have a plan in your mind, you always have an idea of what's going to happen, but you can never anticipate the unexpected changes and switch ups and whatnot. I feel good in the plans that I have heard and discussed, but anything could happen at any point. Just gotta hope the sword doesn't fall on me.
And Brooke, you are the only one who swapped onto this tribe, correct?
That's correct.
Due to luck.
Mm-hmm.
How is that going for you?
Well, I had some familiar faces over here, so I mean, I'm really glad that we got to do so much socializing yesterday. I feel like I talked to a lot of people over here. It was kind of hard leaving the people that I was just with. I felt like I had better, like stronger connections over there, maybe because we just went to 2 tribals together, where I received votes and like I still was able to make it out alive. So it was a little nerve-wracking.
Since a lot of you have had time at camps, Amy, has there been any chatter perhaps about any advantages floating around or anything like that since you've been chilling a bit?
Actually, that subject's been eerily quiet, I'd say. I forget who, but I heard someone played an extra vote at a tribal council earlier, and I was like, wow, that's actually the first advantage I've heard of in the whole game. So it's a little unusual.
Joseph, I haven't seen you in a while either. What have you been up to? How have you been dealing with all of these different swaps?
I went to a nice holiday and I came back and now I'm here. I think we all have swap fatigue at the moment, if I'm being honest. I know I do. And if we thought yesterday was a lot of mixing and swapping around, in hindsight, that was just a warm-up for what was to come, which was today. Basically repeated the swaps they had yesterday, but we've had to go to tribal council as well. So it's been a lot, which means that every swap, more complex relationships form, more alliances or pseudo alliances form, and after every vote, more bridges may be burned. I mean, if it's unanimous, it's kind of meh. But I don't think we're going to see many unanimous votes going forward.
That's very true to think about with all the different combinations you had yesterday and today. Tribals have been very interesting. And you all seem very calm right now. And I wonder if that is because it's going to be partly unanimous or you're just going with the flow. But is there anything else that anybody wants to talk about? So at the end of every tribal council, I will give the opportunity for anybody to say any last thoughts. After that time, we will officially go to lockdown. There will be no more talking, no more gestures, no more looking at any of your friends, and it will be time to vote. So at this time, is there anything else that anybody needs to talk about? Okay, let's get to voting. Let's start with JoJo.
All right, baby. First vote of the game, and it is going to go my way. Let's write this name down.
How many bridges do I burn? Oh.
I'm very excited to be voting right now, just because I haven't voted all day and I felt like I did nothing. Look, I hope there's not some weird plan. If there is, like, cool, like, gotcha if it's me, but I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be Brooke. E? Yeah. I'm sad to see you go. What? I'm really sorry. I really like you. I don't have the numbers to do anything about it, so I can't throw out my own game for you. I'm sorry. Okay. Still has not gotten easier.
But I also royally fucked up, so I wouldn't be surprised if I go home.
I'm pretty positive it's going to be me tonight. So I'm voting for JoJo to try to set my allies up at the end because I think he's going to be the biggest threat for them. I am going to go tally the votes. All right, I have the votes. At this time, if anybody has an idol or advantage and wants to play it, now is the time to do so.
Allison, can you give me a minute?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was wandering along the way back at Old Aho, and before I came out here, my fiance gave me 2 pieces of advice. 1, don't tell anyone that you found an idol, and 2, if you ever felt like you have a bad gut feeling, then you should play it.
Okay.
I have a bad gut feeling, but I'm gonna blame it on the lack of food, but I would rather be wrong in here tomorrow than on pre-jury.
All right, so you're playing this for yourself?
Yes.
All right, in the case of an idol, any votes cast for this person will not count, and this is an idol. Any votes for Joseph will not count.
Allison, I wasn't expecting an idol play. Just do it.
Yeah. I don't know why we're doing this, but yep.
We have some more. We have some more.
Give me a minute. Like a little, it's in there.
Nikki, are you playing this for yourself? This is also an idol. Any votes cast for Nikki will not count.
Mine's coming, just... Yep. We're playing this bad boy for Hot Dog JoJo, baby.
All right, JoJo with a third idol. Any votes cast for JoJo will not count. Anybody else? All right. So if Liz, Amy, Brooke, or Brandon receive any votes, that'll be the case.
Is it too late to play my idol?
Do you have an idol? All right, let's get to the votes. First vote, Brooke. Second vote, JoJo. Does not count. Third vote, Brooke. Fourth vote, Brooke. So far, that is 3 votes, Brooke. Next vote, the next person voted out of Outlast, and the first member of the jury is Brooke.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, Brooke.
Fire represents your life in this game, and your tribe has spoken. This one. Thank you so much. Well, you have successfully flushed 3 idols in 1 tribal. Woo!
What just happened?
And gained the first member of the jury. And with that, you can head back to camp.
I'll talk to you when we get there.
Yeah.
Huh? I just got scared.
Why?
I don't know.
That's not true. There's a reason for everything, man.
It's gonna be a fun night.
I won't hold it against you. I'm just confused.
I'm confused.
Why? What'd you hear?
Nothing, anything particular that set me off. And I'm being genuinely honest. I got in my own head and I created this scenario that people were gonna vote for.
I was doing the same thing, but you just kind of look at the signs and it really checked out that everything was good. There we go, you're up. I know we both have things to forward to. Because I'm sure you didn't tell anyone about that either.
What?
The idol?
No, but the reason why I said I found at the Arvo camp, because I didn't want to throw you or anything under the bus at all. So that was my intention. Don't leave you guys like money.
Well,
You
it
guys-
was only good until merge anyway. And this was the last vote before merge, probably.
Well, I didn't think that. That was a big deal in my brain.
It was not I happening. felt, I think she was like
asked
ready
to
to
get voted out because
so
she
she
thought
could
she
leave.
could go home.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She wanted to vote me on the way out?
She
Come on,
didn't
man.
want to like project that out to everybody because
Right.
like she doesn't want to like throw in the towel, but like,
Right.
you
That's
know,
low-key what she
was
did when I
happening.
talked to her.
Yeah, so that's why she didn't like give a name to anybody. Like
She was feeling so just like
she was just done.
yeah.
So
only
I
on
feel really bad.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did she give anyone else my name?
No.
Any name.
Nope. I did not circle back to her after.
Me either.
I didn't
after
either.
I know.
I felt
I was
bad.
like, oh,
And I did make
I'm out of
She
eye
gave me her
contact with
propel
her.
in the end, so if anyone
Uh-oh.
wants some more
You
propel.
want to talk for a minute?
Yeah.
Let's go talk.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, if all three of us got to merge with those, then we have a super idol. He had no reason to be nervous whatsoever. I don't know why the fuck he did that. I feel like there's something he's not telling me. And I'm not trying to be like too interrogative and whatnot, but it's just something to think about. No, yeah, can you just...
I didn't talk to him until the last, when they called 2 minutes. It was my first time talking to him.
Really?
Hey Loma, it's Allison.
What's up?
Could everyone come over here, please? Hello.
Howdy.
You miss me so much, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I need a leader, and that leader is going to come with me right now.
I can do it. Does anyone object?
Can you do good stuff for all of us?
I can do good stuff for everyone.
I love
promise you.
it. Go!
I'm coming back with I'm coming back with 12 burgers, fool. Promise you. Minimum.
All right. Well, sorry to break up your party a little bit. I need you to pick
I knew it.
one leader, and they are coming with me right now.
Right now.
I don't want to go. You guys okay with that? I don't want to go. What do the leaders do?
Yeah. That's it?
That is all I am telling
I
you.
don't want to go. You guys cool with that? Yeah?
You guys want me to go?
Yeah. I'll go.
Okay.
We trust you, Abby.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You guys
Proud, Abby.
Yeah. We'll go with it out.
Brooke did. I couldn't have saved her if I wanted to. She was checked out. She was ready to go.
Good. Okay, we'll continue.
All right. We are here for a reason, friends. You have both very quickly volunteered yourselves to be the leaders. So I take it that you are looking forward to whatever this is.
Perhaps.
This is bad.
Depends on what it is.
I want to let you know that so far we have had a lot of different dynamics, right? Yesterday, today, we have had 2 swaps today. One based on brain, brawn, the second based on luck. We have one more swap for you, and it's social. And you two are in charge.
Yeah, just I feel like I'm just like not mentally here for this game right now, and it's everything is just like hitting me even like harder than it normally would. I've played these games plenty of times before. I know what to expect, but I just don't think I'm in the headspace for it. And I feel like I would hate to see someone go home who like is like fully here and present for it right now, when I just I'm not.
If you want to hit me up when this game is over, I would be thrilled to hear from you. But if you never want to see me again, I can't say I blame you. You got a really bad draw, and I feel bad for you, but you got to play the game.
I hope you have something. But I know if you do, it's not going to be me either tonight. Trust me.
Brooke, in the beginning of this game, when we were on the same tribe, really wanted to work with you. I wanted to work with you, Ryan, and Will. We never went to tribal council, so nothing got to happen. And unfortunately, you came in at a time where now I have a lot of options. And I wish you the best, and I loved meeting you. And I'm sad to see you go.
I don't want to vote for Brooke, and I really like Brooke. And Brooke, when you see this, I'm sorry. I couldn't find one other name, and I hope this is the second time we've met, and it's been so brief we'd never even got a chance to work together. So I'm really sorry. I really like you. I don't have the numbers to do anything about it, so I can't throw out my own game for you. I'm sorry. Okay.
My vote is for Brooke, which is pretty lucky, like with the swap. She's the only one swapped over. I did kind of test the waters to see maybe we'd work together, and it just didn't really pan out. But I think she's great, and I'm sorry that the luck of the draw. Really was a bummer. And I really hope it's not me.
I'm voting how I said I was gonna vote, but I also royally fucked up, so I wouldn't be surprised if I go home.
I'm pretty positive it's going to be me tonight. So I'm voting for Jojo to try to set my allies up at the end because I think he's going to be the biggest threat for them.